Like I was saying, you've got to take and push that in. And the reason you push it in and turn it is because of this groove here allows it to slide up and out and past this piece of the weapon that you released from the spring, so you can slide it out. And when you do that, make sure you've got a hold of this, because with that much spring tension, this piece and even the spring will fly out. And if you're not in a pretty well clean room, like I'm not here in this garage, you could end up losing your spring or your striker plate. So once you get that all apart, especially if you're field stripping and cleaning it, and I just fired this weapon with 11 rounds, so I'm gonna not worry about cleaning it right now. I've got another box of rounds to shoot through it, but I just want to take it apart and do the demonstration of this. Now, when you're assembling it, and this is where I messed up, you got to take this spring. As a matter of fact, inside this spring housing, you can't really see it. Sorry. Inside that spring housing, it's hollow at the end of the striker pin. That spring has to fit down in there. Now what I may or may not have done was not get the spring in there, and I dang sure didn't check it. So it's got to fit down in there, and you'll have about that much spring sticking out. So what you want to do when you reassemble is make sure you put that in there where that little slot is turned. As it goes in there. And then that way it'll lock in to the catch back here in the back of the frame. So making sure that's all done, you slide your bigger spring over your barrel, slide it above the gas piston, and this is where it gets tricky, because you've got to line that gas piston up in the hole of the frame. You got to make sure you don't lose your spring and your striker plate.